What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Alright, so since the last time I posted, we bought a new car. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Yeah, we bought it. It was the dude, he couldn't get it running, and it was on factory ECU, factory harness. It was running, but he put a Holly on it, and he just couldn't get the thing to run. He has so many parts for this car. He bought a big bunch of them, and I don't know if he lost interest in it or what, but we got a pretty good deal on this car. And I have a video clip that I'll drop of me getting it running. Basically it's just running. I didn't video me getting it running. It was just a lot of tedious stuff. So but I got it running. He had some stuff backwards on it, meaning on the driver's side, instead of the coil packs being 1357, it was 7531. So I swapped that around, and then I put a new crank sensor in it and adjusted the fuel pressure. He had no tune set in the Holly, so I calibrated it and put all that in there, adjustments, wood injectors and stuff, and then I put some gas in it, and I got it to crank up. And supposedly this thing's supposed to have a built motor, you know, yada yada yada. So, but I'll show y'all here. It's a 93 foxbody. It's got a 6.0 in it, 6.0 LS. Supposed to have Wesco forged pistons, Wesco rods. It's got a, like I said, Holly on it, and like he just, there's a lot of good bones to it, but it needs a lot of stuff done, a lot of stuff capitalized on it. Tubular K member, strange front coilovers, QA1 coilovers in the rear. Some pretty good stuff on here, and just the way he did the harness and whatnot, you can see it's just, it's all, you know, kind of just thrown in there and whatnot. So I want to get all this harness all the way around, tuck it up underneath the intake, cleaned it up. Need to get a fuel pressure sensor for this harness so we can see what fuel pressure is, you know, with the ECU. Fuel pressure regulator's over here. I'm gonna actually take all this off. This looks stupid the way this is. Probably swap the fitting out over here, get a 90 straight fitting. I have some extra lines, put it over there, run the fuel line over there, and then like he has the fuel line, it's right here coming up through here. It needs to tuck over here to the side of the fender, and he actually has it coming inside the car. So you can see it coming to the firewall, comes all the way back here, then it tucks back up underneath there. You can't see the carpet's in the way, but it tucks back underneath the car. So I need to fix all that, get that out of the car. That's unsafe. Take it up underneath the car, mount it with some P-clamps or something, and let me show y'all the rest of all this stuff that he has for this car, because I mean, it has just so much stuff brand new in the box. And I mean, look at this stuff. Like, we got a full stereo for it. He gave us brand new subwoofer, brand new amp wire, some stuff's in the house. It's got brand new seats, all reupholstered seats. All the trim, like most of it, probably 90% of it's brand new. All brand new trim. The plastics are just dirty from sitting, but all brand new quarterback plastics, brand new center console plastic, brand new cowl, brand new dash vent, A-pillars, brand new front carpet. It has a brand new rear carpet. Just, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. New parts, new door sills, outer sills, inner sills for the windows. And then like some of the stuff has been dyed, little pieces here and there. Center console needs to be worked because it's got a 350 turbo trans in it, and it's I think it's a B&M shifter, so it needs to be trimmed or something, or maybe if they make a kit put on there. But like I said, as you can see here, all the seats, how clean this thing is. Freaking brand new door panels, all brand new, all the brand new chrome trim. You can see here all brand new inner sills. It has brand new inner channel sills for the windows. It's got that steering wheel sitting over there on the floor. Brand new steering wheel to go up here. That's ugly. Need to get a dash mount for the Holly put in here. Headliner, it's red because this was a red interior car, and the seat belts are red, but it has brand new seat belts, so the headliner needs to be redone. So here's the back seat, back cushion. But I mean, this thing's a pretty damn good, clean car. Foose wheels, got a, looks like a 3-inch exhaust, like sweet ass exhaust on it. Long tube headers. This thing should be pretty decent quick for an all-motor car at the track. So, I mean, it should probably keep up with our Camaro. And our Camaro, you know, it's 6.0 LS aluminum block. It runs 660 in the 8th mile. So, this car, you know, as light as it is, it should be a pretty fun car. So, but yeah, I got to get it all together, get it all running. We're going to get it tuned. We might throw a paint job on it, might not, but it's going to be up for sale. So it's just, you know, sort of a flip project or whatever. But today I need to try to get the valve covers are leaking on it. So I noticed back here in the back, you can see kind of back here, this valve cover back at this gasket, it's blowed out and it's just spurting oil and stuff here. So I wanted to try to at least maybe get that done. Might video that, might not, I'm not sure, but that, maybe get the harness tucked. But I'm not really focused up here because my buddy needs these lifts, so I'm gonna fool with the stuff back here. But kind of what I want to focus on is today I'm gonna go ahead and snatch all the seat belts out, all these red seat belts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these black seat belts in, and then I want to try to get this bracket off of the battery, get this carpet back here, so I can get this mount bolted back down on top of the carpet. And probably the seat brackets, the rear seat brackets, I need to go ahead and get that in. At least the brackets, I can't get the seats in here yet. And then the harness, to where it's run back here, he just has everything ran. I want everything tucked up underneath here, like OEM, how OEM does. So fuel pump wire needs to be tucked on there, harness. And then just like some of the stuff sitting here, you know, kind of zip tie it up, clean it up out of the way. and might go ahead and take the fuel line off, might not. Like I said, I gotta get the car running to get it out of here. Plus I gotta pick up all this stuff around here, all these parts, put back in this car. So I'm trying to get some of the stuff mounted and whatnot, so he can use the lift. Let's get started. So I got all the interior I can put in for now in here. Back carpet, I got the battery mounted over top of the carpet now. I went ahead and started putting some parts back in here. The back seats are kind of in there. The brackets are already mounted. Already swapped over the seat belts. Let me show you. So, like I said, I got all these parts in here, but mounted the bracket over top of the carpet where it was just before, it was just on the floor, you know, so I could sit down flush. Went ahead and brought the harness right behind that like I was wanting to do. Try to keep it OEM as possible. Already got the rear seat belts on there. Got the front black seat belts on. That's just the back cushions that go right here, but they're sitting on the back. Yeah, the back bottom seat or whatever. Which I still got to take all the fuel lines out, but overall, she's coming together pretty decent. She's looking good. Go over on the other side here. So I gotta put all this crap up too. That's looking pretty damn good, if I'd say so myself. I got the steering wheel on. Had to cut the carpet out and stuff for the e-brake and the shifter. Up here in the engine bay, I went ahead and I got the harness tucked up underneath the intake. I got the injectors and all that twisted around. Kind of tried to put some of the coil harness down. Routed the harness up underneath there. Through here versus just sitting on top, it just looks so skanky. Kind of ran this over here. Pulled the power wire, it was just sitting over here on top of the header. Ran it back around that way. Same way over here. Did the same identical thing. Tucked it all. So the next thing I need to do is, like, I'll have to clean up some of this stuff down in here, the harness and whatnot, but that'll be another day because I got to fix all the starter stuff too. I need to shim the starter and put some heat protectant on the wires for the starter. But next thing I need to do is get this fuel pressure regulator took off and this catch can. I'm probably going to put the catch can over there on the strut tower and pull the hoses back through and route it over there, hook it up all over there. I think that'll look a whole lot cleaner. And that way I can probably bring the fuel pressure regulator. I need to bring it down here if possible. I'm not sure if I can do that. I need it to be down here so the fuel pressure sensor can be hooked up on the regulator or right here on the rail. I mean, it don't have to be, as long as I get a little adapter. It goes right here. Then I can plug the sensor right in. That's all, really the only thing that matters. So as long as I get that, it ain't no biggie. Then also I need to put like some P-clamps on these hoses, but yeah, other than that, I'm gonna do that and then I'll update you guys. Alright, so I kind of change up something for now till I can get some parts, but instead of putting the freaking catch can over here, wouldn't fit nowhere good because somebody cut all this out kind of, you know, a lot. So I just took that little bracket off, kind of brought it in closer, tucked the hoses around, made it look a little nicer than this hose. Just broke it loose so it wasn't in such a bind. Just put the fitting like that, put the fitting like that. I might end up getting some sort of fitting, like I said, where I can just put the sensor, I can just hook the sensor up right there, straight off the fuel rail, and then at least this harness will reach, because this is all I got. And I don't know if they make maybe an adapter harness, but I'd rather just, if I could just have it right there, that would be really nice. But yeah, that'll work for now. I need, like I said, I have to end up putting P-clamps, and I'm gonna do a little bit more on all this. Same with the fuel lines. I still gotta take them off, take them out of the car, put them up underneath the car, route them good so they don't get, you know, cut all up or hit a curb or anything. Put probably some P-clamps or maybe get some brackets for AN lines to come up to the front. Might tomorrow probably get a little pin or whatever, because I gotta get it for the alternator right here. that's missing the pin, so I need to get the pin plug for that, hook it up to ignition 12 volt, and then the charging system, it'll work, because fuel injected systems, they do not like to run right if it does not have a charging system at all. It'll run it erratically and everything. So I know the tune that's on it, I know that's got a little bit to do with it, because it's running super rich, as y'all seen in the video I posted. So if I can get that fixed, possibly tomorrow, get some valve cover gaskets on this thing, because I need to let it sit here and run and get up to temperature so the Holly will self-learn and start self-tuning the system. And basically, you know, that's all I can do for now till I get some parts. I need to, we got to get electric fan, new like air filter, new like painless relay for the fan. It needs a new dipstick. We already got new plugs, but I'm gonna wait till I can get that other little stuff and run, so the tune will run a little better, so I don't foul the plugs out. I need just a lot of miscellaneous stuff, some more interior dye to dye some of the red pieces that we have for it still. And then I mean, that's basically it. You know, there's gonna be some pieces here and there along the way I'll have to get ordered or whatnot, but you know, as of now, this is kind of how it sits. That I got the rear carpet, like I said, in seats for now. She's gonna have to kind of be like this. She is looking good though. She has come together good. The black seats, black steering wheel, the black carpet, black seat belts. Like I said, still got to get a headliner, but then, like, this piece needs dyed. But she is looking good. She's coming along for only having it for about a week, if I'd say so myself. But this is gonna be it today, guys. So like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all. Have a good day.